Hello and welcome to the IDL. My name's Nick, and this is Gluttony Earth. I just realized now, every time I edit, why it's so much louder. It's because I realize I lean into the mic when I'm doing the intro. Mid intro, I caught myself. I'm gonna leave this in. I don't give a shit. I don't want to edit anything out. This is Gluttony Earth, and who is playing in Gluttony Earth? You might be asking yourself. Hold on. There we go. I got my timer set. I am wholly unprepared for this. Suddenly, I went feet first without actually having the right things up because we spent time pre-game chit-chatting. But with me, he prefers his pizza on a croissant crust. It's Kyle.
Why are you spreading misinformation?
Dogs are allergic to his dandruff. It's Adam.
Always lying at the start of this podcast.
All his walls are painted green. It's BakaZombie.
Joining the war against information on the side of misinformation.
He can guess any card at any time. It's Kane.
Thank you for being the alternative news source that we need, Nick.
That's it. From this day forward, Gluttony Earth is now a news show in which I just say sentences.
Alternative news.
I have to rethink my position here.
Oh, you're going to need to rethink your position because let us find out why in the recap. So, last time, the brawl of the throne room still was raging on. Endien, out in the hallway, being in this Arctic storm that was happening from the priest, decided that she needed to get in close to do any kind of damage because she wasn't hitting her shots there. Thellum, at the same time, is getting swallowed by the sea serpent, completely knocking him out and whole hog just scarfing him down. Endien, trying to think quick here, teleported and charmed the serpent and used that to allow herself to wriggle inside the serpent unharmed and created a rope trick in the belly of the beast, as it were, creating a safe space to haul Thellum up into, where she eventually cast Cure Wounds on him. Meanwhile, Darius gets knocked out, again, when fighting against the king, and Temenos slowly trudged his way through the water to get to the throne room, where he's able to cast some healing magic and heal Darius back up. The king, seeing Temenos do this, uses his icky water to pull Temenos in close, where his minions started wailing on him until he was close to death, and the serpent, seeing an easy meal, tried to launch at Temenos. However, Endien's rope is still dangling inside its stomach, and it stops him from being able to reach his meal. Darius decides to give in further to the power that he's been tapping into to try and keep up with the fight, and eventually starts feeling more and more like everything, like he feels like everything around him is more and more fake. Like these are just things that like he's getting like this weird sense of control over the situation as he's getting up to fight again. So basically, the party is badly injured. The serpent is untouched. The king has taken little damage, and there is still a priest and 2 guards that have been healing their wounds by drinking the king's corrupted water. And now it's Thellum's turn, as Thellum wakes up inside a dark dimension with just Endien beside him.
Hello? Is this hell?
No, Thellum,
Where are we?
You're all right now, Thellum. We're in an extra dimensional space inside of a serpent. Where's your ring?
I took it off.
Why?
One of the guards has it.
Alright, I don't know how we're gonna get out of here necessarily. I can probably try to get out. It's going to be hard because going out of a creature is harder than going in because it doesn't want to throw me up and it doesn't know it's me. The thing's charmed by me. Even if I can get out, I should be fine, but if you get out, it's not going to be happy about it.
What?
Below you, Endien, you've noticed as it's tried to swim and move around, you've seen the rope that's still dangled below it. You see that it has like smashed against the insides of this thing, and it's stopping the serpent from going. You think, I mean, as long as the rope's down there, you would think that the serpent is tethered to your rope. If you lift your rope up, possibly the serpent goes away, and you don't have to worry about crawling out of the serpent itself. But that's kind of like the trade-off here. Because you know your space isn't a space in the creature; it's a space.
Yes, a space.
Anchored in the
ropes
space.
would keep it. Okay.
Yeah.
I can get us out on my turn. Are you? But the others need my help. Are you going to be good to join, or you can stay here if you need?
Yeah. I'll figure out a way to help.
All right. Yeah, I mean, on my turn, I will pull the rope up.
Is that it then for inside the thing, Thellum?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Okay.
potions on your person that you could drink?
Do I?
Since you have like 6 hit points and things are real bad outside still.
I was planning on giving this to someone.
Well, you're
Yeah.
going to need it, bud.
You got an action now. If you got more than one potion, take a potion.
Potion of healing greater. What is that? 44 plus 4. I don't want to grab that much dice.
Perfect.
Google, do it. 13 plus 4. Let's go.
That was a really nice roll.
Yeah, that's like all your HP, right?
What is that? 17? I can't.
17? Yes. This is who we were trying to save, y'all.
All right. Now for the shitty next few turns for you guys. Next is the priest's turn. The priest, which now has 3 other priests surrounding it, as it has cast Mirror Image last turn. It is going to actually. It's going to take a turn. Intaking corrupted water to heal.
Handle that. I can handle that.
Okay, and I don't believe it. No, it does not have anything for that. Next is the 2 marrow, the 2 like fishmen. The first one is going to attack Darius, because Darius is right there next to him. He is going to go in. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. So he's going to try and harpoon you. That is a miss. He's going to try and bite you. That is a crit. Give me a percentile.
Okay.
As you deftly move out of the way of his harpoon.
22.
22. Distracting Strike. Double damage, and you cannot take reactions or bonus reactions until the end of your turn. I don't think you're going to have to worry about that.
Probably not unless you roll incredibly bad.
Unless I roll incredibly bad. It is only... Ooh, I think you're down from this. 16 damage. Yeah. So you're able to outmaneuver his harpoon, but with everything around you, it's probably just still a hard thing to avoid. So he's able to get down onto his bite, into your flesh, into your armor, and you drop. The other one is going to take an intake, some water. Yep. The sea serpent still is unable to do anything because Temenos is too far away. Temenos. 2 of your friends have been swallowed whole, and the other one has been knocked unconscious beside you.
Temenos is going to try and get to Darius. He only has a movement of 20.
Yep. There you go. I moved you over to him just because it's a mess right now under there with all these bodies.
Temenos will then use a 2nd level Cure Wounds on Darius.
2nd level Cure Wounds.
Okay, let's see. 1 points healing.
How many
was that? Sorry.
14 points of healing.
Okay. Thank you.
If I'm able, I know I did move, but Temenos would try to hit shield up to try and deflect any attack.
Okay, yeah. You have your shield up. I think you can still use your bonus action to attack with the spiritual weapon. So I think if we can move it over to orange.
Yeah, but that would cost me my last 3rd level.
You know, because it's always active.
Right.
Once you activate it, it is constantly active until it's done. Yes.
Okay.
So you're So I'm not telling you to cast it. I'm just telling you to use the one you already have. Yeah.
Perfect. Yep. Then I will attack the nearest priest.
It's just
there's a guard.
Oh, the guard. Yes, sorry, the guard. That's who I was looking at.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Cool. 6 damage.
6 damage. All right.
truly better than nothing.
Absolutely better than nothing.
Yeah, that'll be it for Temenos.
Okay. The king watches you go over and heal him, and as your spear attacks inwards on him, on the fish guy.
The king does not watch that because he is still blind.
He's right. He doesn't watch that. He's blind. Thank you.
He's blind until the end of his turn.
Right.
Currently.
So if that's the case, then he is enough of this foolishness, intruders. And then he'll try to smash down on Temenos. Let's see, that first one misses. Actually, yeah. I just had to. I rolled a 2 on the first one, and then I was like, "Oh, that's gonna miss anyways." But I'm like, "Well, I should always still roll just to make sure I get if I don't get a nat 1 or something. So it tried to slash down on you. Let's see. That does a 16 hit.
16 does not hit.
16 does not hit. All right. It is going to try to bite you. That's a nat 1. Good percentile. That's 18. Try to bite down on you. Shoes are untied. Every time you move until the end of combat, there's a 50% chance you will lose your shoe. Great. Great. He missed.
Incredibly useful for creatures that don't have feet.
Yeah, I guess.
Miss is a miss, though. That's all
Miss
I care
is
about.
a miss. You were able to dodge all of his hits here, which is good for you. Better for Darius. It's your turn.
Great. I stand up to start with. And I'm gonna take 2 attacks on orange behind me to try and get rid of some of these piddly dudes. That's a 27
That'll hit.
for 6 fucking damage.
Still better than nothing.
And then dirty 20 for another 6 damage. I am loving these
Guys,
damage
this guy can
rolls.
only be hit for 6 damage.
And then I am going to use my hasted action to drink my potion of supreme healing, which is 10d4 plus 20. Which I'm gonna also roll online because I don't do that. That's all I have though, so I'll do that and just let you know how much I heal up, so you can move on to the next guy.
Okay. Next up, Endien. You're muted.
Ready to see this turn? I pull up the rope.
Yeah. You the rope gets up inside the dimensional space.
I
Maybe
guess
on
I
the
hold
serpent's
my action
turn.
to drop the rope.
Yeah. Thellum. Endien pulled up the rope. Below you, you still see the inside flesh of the serpent.
What did that do?
It's gonna allow the serpent to move now, so then we can just get out without being inside the serpent.
Oh. Okay, I'll wait then.
I healed for 47 off of that potion.
Ooh. Nice.
Darius is looking much better than before.
The priest is just going to inhale more water. The 2 fishermen, the one is going to go after Darius now that he's back up. Like, didn't you learn your lesson?
Absolutely not.
Teach you this lesson, old man.
Quite a few times.
Does an 18 does not hit you?
Not even close.
And a dirty 20 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
So he's fighting against you the best he can, hoping to get those like rare moments in. Nothing really good's happening. This guy moves in closer, and this guy moves in closer to go after Temenos. What is this?
What's happening here? What's going
Does a
on?
20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Okay. That is 15 piercing damage as he jams his harpoon right into your back.
Temenos is down.
Okay.
He can't reach with it. Yeah, he can't reach with like right now. So with that, the sea serpent lunges for Darius.
Okay.
19 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
So it's going to try and bash you with its tail. 22 doesn't hit.
22 does not hit.
22 does not hit. All right. The serpent has used its turn, unaffecting of your new... Oh, let me just move it, actually.
The map is a fucking mess.
Well, just a cluster of dead bodies. I really should knock them out of the way, but, you know. Temenos, if you want to send me in a message your death save.
Well, 2 nat 1s. Oh my god.
He didn't even have to roll 2, but he did.
Temenos?
Sorry, I'm lost on the app. So just roll a d20 and then...
So it's a d20 plus your con modifier.
Plus your nothing. Death
Plus
save.
your nothing. Oh yeah, duh. I'm thinking of 1,000 other games. Yeah, just a d20, and then just tell me, just message me the result.
Yeah, keep it secret.
Keep it secret.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Save the cheerleader. Save the world.
Oh, Lord. Speaking
Keep
of the
it secret.
writer's
Keep
strike,
it safe, Animorphs.
that's
No.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
That's Gandalf to...
Why does it sound like Animorphs?
Sorry, that really... I started talking and then started dying, and it came out very strangely.
Exactly what a yerk would say. Okay.
Oh no, he's gone!
Bye, Kane.
Oh.
He was here the whole time. I typed in Animorphs tagline, and people also ask, what is the point of Animorphs?
What?
Look, there's not a point.
Yes,
I mean,
the point is anti-war. I mean, it's to show children the real horrifying nature of war, so when they grow up, they go, war is bad. Because it's
also,
horrifying.
You can turn into a cool monkey, so like, you know?
Yeah, you can turn into a cool monkey at the risk of pain you've never ever imagined before. Speaking of pain, it is the king's turn.
Okay, bring it on.
Now that everybody is dropped,
except for Darius.
except for Darius.
With so many hit points.
Now that the rest of them are demolished, you shall bring us to where this lake is.
I don't know if there's a way back to that lake. Portal closed behind us.
Absolute nonsense. Whatever tricks you did to bring yourselves here, you will show us where the exit is.
Didn't do no tricks to get here. Wasn't my magic that brought us here. I don't know if we got a way back.
Maybe you will be more willing to comply when I beat compliance into you. And it goes in for a claw. That is a 27.
Yep.
That is 22 slashing damage as he then slashes across your face.
Can I get a Constitution saving throw from him, please?
Yes, you can.
DC 16.
24.
Okay. There's a flash of light, but he is able. Doesn't affect him.
The blinding. Now will you tell us?
I already told you. I don't know if there's a way back out of here.
He goes for another slash. That is a 20, so it's a miss. He bites down on you. That's another miss. I'm getting tired of your insolence, invader. I will give you one more chance to show us this exit.
You see, Your Majesty, there's 2 things you should know about me. 1, I don't go down easy. 2, I'm about the most insolent motherfucker you'll ever meet.
It is your turn.
Great. I want to, I love this little standoff I'm having with the king. It's very cute. It's very flirty. Very fun. However, I am going to attack his guard because I can kill them quicker.
Yeah. You're a soldier. You understand the efficiency of it.
That is above a 20 again.
On orange, right?
Yes, on orange.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. I also forgot to take off the spear. The spear is gone.
Finally, that is 11 force damage to him.
I don't know that the whole spiritual weapon goes away because it's not concentration. I think it just can't act. I think it's on a timer though.
Yeah, it's like a minute. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'll leave it. I'm gonna leave it back.
Yeah, it just can't do anything.
I am going to.
He looks like he's on death's door now.
Great, even more so. I'm going to burn another 2 honor to re-roll that because I got a 2 even with advantage. My other one was a natural 1.
Oh, cute.
Okay, that'll hit. That is 19.
Okay, yep.
For 8 damage.
8 damage. Do you want to know how much this guy has for HP?
I bet he has 9.
8.
Oh.
You're using your force claws, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You slash at him, and you see him, this beaming light of slash out of him, and along with blood, and he falls, and he obviously he drops the harpoon, and you see a ring start to float up into the water near him.
Can I free action scoop up that ring as well?
Yeah.
Cool. Great. Then I am going to, with my hasted action, pop open a potion of greater healing and shove that sucker in.
I take it back. It didn't float into the water. I forgot he's literally right in the natural zone of air. So it ting 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 on the ground.
Scoop it up.
Scoop it up.
But then pop that potion of greater healing into Temenos' mouth. Ooh, not a very good roll, buddy. Sorry. 2, 5, 6. 12 hit points to you, Temenos.
Something.
And I'm going to whisper in Primordial to the ring. We ain't there yet, but I may be closer to taking a deal with you in a minute. As I hang on to that ring and hope that my friends eventually appear again.
Yeah, they got eaten.
I don't know. Endien seemed to go in there willingly, so I'm hoping she's got a plan in that snake. It's moving now, so something changed.
Out of every single time that some form of dream or other Darius has displayed this oh, why the fuck do you still have Thellum around? He's going to lead you to your death. You didn't think it was because you were going to come here and just die. He made it sound like it was going to be backstabbing.
Yeah, something more dramatic.
And after what he did to Endien, made her climb into a serpent of her own volition.
Speaking of which, it is Endien's turn. The serpent has swam to attack Darius. Now you guys, this darkness has been lifted, and you see the room around you, the throne room around you. You see the scenario of Temenos, Darius over Temenos, pouring a potion into his mouth after he's gone down.
How insane do I want to be? How much do I trust this serpent? It is still charmed by me.
Yep.
But it does also have its own free will other than not attacking me.
Yep.
But it likes me. And I should have advantage on social situations with it. Do I have disadvantage for some reason? Maybe. I can't remember.
I think you're poisoned.
That is probably the case.
That sounds correct.
That does sound correct to me as well.
Because I believe it was from the riding through the corrupted water.
You know what? I begged for this item. I might as well try it out. As I descend the rope and descend from the interdimensional space, I will knock my grappling arrow, and I'm going to shoot the king with the grappling arrow.
All right.
So that disadvantage all the time. I don't necessarily need to do damage. I need it to hook. So I'm just going to shoot normally at disadvantage. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Ooh, I believe that hits.
The arrow will do. I rolled max 15 points of damage. Does it seem to hook into him? It was max damage.
I've been trying to see if any other creatures have a grappling hook type attack at all. Here's what I'll do. I'll say it seems like it could be hook onto his armor and stuff like that, or hook onto him.
Okay, so I think it's hooked.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll take the rope that's dangling behind in the water, swim over to the serpent, loop it around its neck to tie it. If I have to do some kind of check for that. Because I have a second attack. Could I just use my second attack to loop it instead?
Yeah, we'll have you do that. Okay. Give me a. So I'm not really having you roll for the grappling aspect, but I'll have you roll for. Give me a sleight of hand for tying this thing securely.
Well, it's a 5.
It's a 5. Okay. You've got it. You've got it looped around.
Can I tell that it's not tied very tightly?
You just think you're trying, like, it looks. I mean, yeah, it's low enough. I'll say it looks like you did a bad job with this. Like you are struggling to get it to actually tie.
He's gonna shake his head around. Hell, I mean, what else am I gonna do? I will keep a hold of the rope for now, and to let the serpent take its turn, and then try it again next turn.
Thellum.
I don't know what the fuck to do. The moment I get out there, I'm gonna get murked.
Yeah.
Oh, when Endien appeared, Darius would have looked up and just asked, Thellum?
He's alive.
Good to hear.
And with that,
Trying to tie a rope around the serpent.
with that, I will use the bubble on myself again.
Bubble?
Bubble up.
Is that an action or a bonus?
Yes, that was an action.
Okay. I won't show myself yet because there's a flying snake. I'm scared.
No. All right. Cool. All right. The priest swims down in a round, and the three of them swirling there, they all raise their staff and they point it towards Darius. I need Darius, Temenos, and the sea serpent are all going to be making dexterity saves.
Oh, yeah. This is my ally, so he stays charmed.
Oh boy.
Okay. That is an 18 for Darius.
18 for Darius.
Rose had a nat 1.
Now one.
Ooh.
And the serpent also failed.
I'm assuming the 18 passed.
Yes, the 18 passed.
Okay, just making sure.
29 lightning damage to the serpent and Temenos. 14 lightning damage to Darius.
Okay.
Temenos only had 12 hit points, so does that mean... So what does that mean?
So you're just at 0 again. It just means you drop to 0. It's not like double your max hit points, so you're not dead. So it just means you're dropped to 0 and you'll have to keep making saves again. All right.
And your saves have reset back to...
Yes, your saves are reset. So that nat 1 you gave me, it's no longer
nice.
a nat 1. Yeah.
Okay.
One of the fishermen, seeing Endien is now out, immediately rushes for Endien. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
9 piercing damage as it harpoons you in the arm. And then does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That is going to be 11 piercing damage as it then hooks you back and bites down. The sea serpent, however,
Blasted by one of his friends, so I think should be
Yeah.
pretty pissed at him.
it would be if it wasn't
He would
so
be.
well trained.
It was eating them before. How do you mean well?
No, I know. It does lose. It does lose control. No, I know. It does lose control occasionally to bite whatever's near it. But the king otherwise has a pretty tight control over it. Oh yeah. So Darius is right there.
I mean, technically, I could not be right there though.
That's fair. It is going to try and it's going to tail you again.
Okay.
23.
That is my armor class.
That's your class. So it's only going to be 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Now give me a strength saving throw.
Natural 20.
All right, you're good. So that was the first thing. Then it's going to bite you.
Oops.
That will miss. Okay.
Okay, good.
Temenos, if you want to message me your death saving throw. Okay. Then the king, standing before Darius and the dying Temenos. Earlier, I for Thellum, I had mentioned like there was like this like pulse of like hostility emanating from somewhere, and it's almost like a ringing in your ear. Darius, as you feel like this hostility, this aura of hostility, like pulsing. He looks a little distracted. He starts muttering to himself in the language you don't understand, the language they've been speaking. If you give that ring to me, I shall spare your dying friend here. I'm not sure where your friend has appeared from, but it is only in due time you shall fall one by one.
I'm rolling for something again. I whisper to Zuzu as I hold it up, but I'm gonna say to him, you don't want to be left down here, you better do something, buddy. As I hold the ring up to the king.
Then you should bring me back to Thellum. The king seems like seeing like some like noise coming from the ring it seems shocked.
As I hold it up to him, but seeing his shock. Oh, you don't know what this is or what it is now, do you? You just thought this was a little pretty thing for you.
That is the royal signifier for this land, passed down from generation to generation of ruler, and you shall not walk around with it so disgracefully.
But no pretty little voice ever talk to you from it?
Why would I need any voice from it? It is there to be part of our homeland.
I don't know. When my friend wears this, he's been able to bring people back to life.
I can do much greater things than bring people back to life. I have my own power, destined to wield greatness from our deity Lamashtu.
Prove it. Bring my friend back up.
Oh, I'll do something much better then. And he pulls out this box. It looks like it's been there's tags that seals on it, and it's been chained shut. And he just smashes the chain on it, and he opens it up, and you see this he reaches in and you feel this immense hostility emanating from this box. There's this darkness from it. Endien, you feel connected to this in some way. You feel familiar, this feeling you're feeling from this box. And and he lifts out what looks like a heart that is made out of crystal, this yellow crystal. I gave you your chance.
I haven't. I'm still holding the ring up. I haven't stopped you from taking it.
Oh, wait a minute there. What's
Saying, buddy, you're the one that didn't take the ring. I was offering it up. It was right there. Could have scooped it. You got spooked by the voice.
I'm very sorry, Temenos. I really was trying to save you here.
R.I.P.
Okay, yeah. So this hostility pulses out as this wave of energy pulses through this area. I need everyone but Thellum to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this to be charmed?
No.
Natural 20.
Hell in a handbasket. 9.
If you've got any spare honor, I know you like to use it for XP, but you can re-roll by using up 2 of it.
Or I could just die.
I mean, then you'll never spend XP on Endien again.
Why did I roll 2 dice to begin with? What the fuck? I rolled 2 dice to begin with, so I'll just spend 1 to re-roll. Because I shouldn't have rolled 2. I still rolled like ass, so it didn't matter. I could use that for leveling. How dare you make me use it?
I
Now I'm down to 7 instead of 8. That's gonna cost me my level. I made the joke about the charm. I think that's why I thought I had to roll two.
That's fair.
That, or I was thinking of the disadvantage, but that doesn't count for saving throw. It's a shame because one of them was good, but
too many dice for the number of hit points.
I remember when I was doing okay, I took 2 hits between then and now.
I mean, like, it was looking good for a minute there.
I was gonna make the sea serpent swim away and pull the king away.
That's still too many dice.
I think Nick wants to end the campaign.
Yeah, if you want to move to something, like, if you're tired of the story, you can just let us know. This is feeling very passive-aggressive. we can talk, we can stop the recording.
Okay. Everyone who failed.
Which is?
I
assume
DC 17. DC 17.
I rolled a friggin' 17 on one of the dice when I rolled 2. God damn it. I failed.
I think it's like an advantage. You still keep, like, whatever so you would pass.
No, because I rolled twice, and I took the disadvantage on that. So, like, that whole first roll was F to begin with. So I just rolled again, using a point of honor, and then counted that as my only roll.
Okay, yeah.
I fucked up, so it's my fault.
Okay. 30 necrotic damage to anyone who failed.
That'll do it. I'm actually immune.
And 15 to anyone who passed.
Okay.
Endien's unconscious. I had 33 when I got out of there. The eel take that damage too? The serpent? And
everybody took this damage.
Nice. Got it. Except for Thellum.
You are severely outmatched here. Are you still up?
Yeah.
I have just make sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Still in Primordial. Just say, well, you heard the man, Thellum. We want to get out of here. You better get your ass down here. I am going to move here. That keeps... Oh, no, that's where the fish man is. Can I get to there, like, scooting in between the two?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, the serpent's, like, in the air, basically, because he's swimming. A lot of them are kind of taking up some of that space, so it's... I think you could squeeze through there.
Yeah. How close to dead does Purple look?
Purple looks... I mean, he looks beaten up. But, I mean, you have to be, like... Some of them, as you know, like, they've been, like, inhaling healing waters, basically.
Okay. In that case, then I'm just gonna stick where I'm at, because if I can't kill Purple, that's just more things in between Thellum and I. And I don't want to risk that in the moment. I'm just gonna take attacks on the king. Natural 20.
Ooh, nice. Give me that percentile.
Come on, a big fucking number. 55.
55. Big boom, triple damage. If this attack deals force or thunder damage, which it does, the target is pushed back 2d4 times 5 feet. If it is large or smaller, taking bludgeoning damage. But it is... No, he's large, yeah. Yeah, he's not huge. So he'll take bludgeoning damage for every 5 feet traveled. So first give me the triple damage.
That is 16 force damage. And you said 2d4?
That was 16 force damage was tripled?
Yeah, I only do a d8 of force damage.
What is 16 divided by 3? Oh, I guess because you do a plus to your attack,
I do
right?
plus 5. Yeah.
Plus 5, that's why. Oh, okay.
Oh, and I rolled 3d8 instead of rolling 1 and tripling it, if that's okay. I can re-roll it if not.
No, yeah, that's normal. Yeah. That's what it
That's what I figured. Yeah.
I had a brain lag. I was like, wait a second. Okay. So then it's 2d4 times 5 feet. That's how long you're knocking him back.
Holy shit. That is 6, so 30 feet.
Yeah, so he does this show of power on you, and then you call out to Thellum, and you go for it, and you hit him with... Maybe it's because you're learning to use this weapon correctly, finally, after enough practice, but you launch him like just anime style.
I think as it's happening, if you'll allow it, as Darius kind of rears back for this punch, all of the watchers that surround him become visible for a second, and he just says, "I've always been outnumbered. It don't scare me anymore."
Just this pulse of just a flash of like a strobe light effect of just you see him for that moment as he and he
It's gonna take a shit ton for moving that far too.
Yes. What'd you get on the 2d4 again? 6?
6.
So 66 bludgeoning damage.
Shit.
66.
Ooh, there's a lot of ones in here, but another 17 damage to him.
Another 17? Okay.
And then I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna move underneath the snake here.
Okay.
Because that also seems to be where Endien came out of.
Yes.
Space. And
can you also give me a Constitution? Oh no, I think you're immune. Yeah, you're immune to it. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And then I'm gonna take my second attack on purple.
Okay.
That's a 27.
Yep.
For 10 force damage to him.
Okay. Still up. It looks like he's on
That's
death's
fine.
door, though.
That's fine. I am also on death's door. And I am sorry, everyone, but I'm gonna drink a potion with my hasted action. Because some of us gotta get out of here. I only have a regular one, so it's just 2d4 plus 2. Great, I get another 6 hit points. Okay.
Okay. And then, Endien, you're down, right?
Yes. How'd you
Right.
know? I'll use the good dice.
Yeah, give me the good dice. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to see what the ramifications of that death save are next time. We're over with this episode. All right. If you would like to keep up to date with all things Interdimensional Library or Gluttony Earth, you can always hit up on Twitter, IDL_RPGS. Or hashtag bookworms if you want to talk with your fellow bookworms about this show. If you would like to know about pulsing crystals, you can always hit me up on Twitter at Bumblescum. If you would like to watch The Watchmen, you can always hit up Adam at Little Growth. If you would like to grapple arrow people, if you want to know how to build one of those contraptions, you can always hit up BakaZombie at Zombie Baka. If you would like to get knocked down but get up again, but get knocked down again, possibly always going to keep you down, hit up Kane at Kane_Waldner. And we are just waiting it's like an anime when you have 7 episodes of the one character who needs to get back to the fight is off, so you're waiting. There's constantly teasing for that. I've just been watching a lot of One Piece again, so that's basically One Piece every time. Well, you can always wait and keep on waiting because you're never gonna get to talk to Kyle. He'll show up someday. Goodbye.